babies out there, and welcome to the very first episode of Monday Pickup. I'm your friendly neighborhood Snorunt, also known as Icy, and in this episode we will be doing collages, because Monday Pickup is a time of the week where I lift your spirits or just put out fun stuff for you to watch that's not a Nuzlocke, or actually Monday Pickup could be an extra episode of the Nuzlocke, or it could be some fan art, or it could be something. Well, in this episode I'm just going to be doing a bunch of the collages I made, because I do make Pokemon collages and some other collages, and I thought I'd show you a few of them. So here we have my intro collage for my normal Nuzlocks. Yeah. We have all these little Snorunt that I got online. Some of these are fan art, some of these are from the anime, and some of these, one of them at least, was on the trading card. Maybe more than one? Can't tell. Anyway, so, it's time for the next collage. Transitioning. Here we have a collage of Eevee and its evolutions. First it's surrounded by its original Gen 1 evolutions, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and then on opposite sides we have the counter evolutions of the second and fourth gens, you know, Espeon and Umbreon, and Leafeon and Vaporeon, Leafeon and Glaceon. Well, that's sad, I don't even know the Ice type one, and I'm fixated with Ice types. Yep, I'm smart. Okay, and at the top we have a nice little row of the newest evolution, Sylveon. Yes, have a whole little banner of all these little Sylvie pictures. I swear I can talk, it's just early. So, it's nice. Actually, most of my collages I made for a friend, and friends, and this was one of them. And I think it turned out pretty nice. I like all the colors, I just think it's bright, and pretty much you can see all the different traits of all the different evolutions. Time for the next collage. Here's a collage I made for one of my friends, Caroline, the same one I named the Sunflower after in my current Nuzlocke, Fire Red Omega. And as her favorite Pokemon, well, 2 through 5, her number 1 favorite is Darumaka, but I was planning to incorporate it in a different way later on. But right now, here's her 2 through 5. We have Feraligatr, Mismagius, Pidgeot, and Sylveon. I think this turned out pretty good. I tried to get like a color thing going so it would like slowly shift over from like a blue to purple. Yeah, it didn't work out that well, but I think it looks nice. Sorry about that, I keep on getting interrupted. Like, this is like the 5th time. Well, that's because this is like only the 3rd take. Anyway, next collage. Here is the collage I made for my workaholic friend Destry of 10 Pokemon that remind me of him. And see, we have Glalie and Metagross and Alakazam and Roserade and Phanpy and Ninetales and Latios and Umbreon and Golduck and Xatu, and this is probably all the best artworks I could find of them. Well, fan artworks. I like fan art. Well, actually I think one of the Roserade ones, the green one, is from the anime, but I'm not sure. But overall I think all of this looks pretty good, and I think he appreciated it. And at the bottom you can see his name next to an Umbreon, and it just looks all badass, and I think it turned out pretty good. So yeah, time for the next collage. Here's a collage I made last night / this morning, and this is Monday that I'm filming this, the Monday that this goes up, yeah. And yeah, I finished it this morning, and it took like 2 or 3 hours. Honestly, the fan art wasn't that hard. You see Monday Pickup? Well, if you look closely, you can see like it has like an outline to it. It's a very thin dark blue. Well, actually it's more of a royal blue, but yeah. Alright, I'm using Microsoft Paint, and they don't have an outline feature, which means I literally zoomed in to 600% and outlined every single letter in Monday Pickup. And yeah, that may not sound hard, but it is freaking hell, and I literally spent 2 of the 3 hours doing that, and then I spent the other hour gathering this amazing fan art and putting it together. And, hold on. Sorry about that, I had another interruption. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you can see all the fan art, if you look closely, is of Pokemon with the ability pickup. We have Meowth, Aipom, Teddiursa, Phanpy, Zigzagoon, Linoone, Pachirisu, Ambipom, Munchlax, and Lillipup. Those are all the Pokemon that could possibly have pickup. At least as far as 5th gen goes. Oh lord, when 6th gen comes out and we get a new picker-upper. Oh god. I don't want to edit this, it turned out amazing. And you know, I was careful enough to make sure that like they showed different characteristics of these Pokemon, and that no two of the Pokemon pictures of the same Pokemon were touching, and I just think it turned out pretty good. I like it. Right, time for the final collage. Y'all honestly did not believe that I was going to go a whole video without mentioning Wicked, right? I mean, I'm Wicked through and through. I have to have mentioned it at least once. Alright, so here is my Wicked Collage 3.0. It's 3.0 because I kept on building on the original collage. This, I hate bringing my mouse in, but was the original collage that I made during the last month of my computer class for freshman year, and I think it turned out pretty nice. And it only took like a day, and then the last 2 days or last week or so of it, I spent like another class adding and making it 2.0. You know, just adding this side and this side. So, and then like a week or so after school let out, I added the final thing, and now we have a sexy little creation of Wicked and all its beautiful little characters. And I wish the stupid little thing would go away. There we go. And yeah, we have everyone. Well, most everyone's here. We have Elphaba and Glinda, Nessarose, Madame Morrible, and Ozians. So many Ozians. Well, I think those are guards, but anyway. Oh, and Chistery. That's its name, right? It was in the book. I can't remember what was it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, but I think this is definitely one of my favorite collages. It wasn't the one that was the most tedious. That was definitely the pickup collage. And actually, I was going to have another collage ready for y'all today. Unfortunately, life isn't fair. I was making a collage of all the Gen 2 Pokemon from 152 to 251 or 251. Yeah. And I spent like over an hour on that, and I got halfway done. I got up to Snubble, and then I had to stop before Gramble, and it didn't save, and it was gone when I came back, and I was upset because, you know, yeah, it was painful. But yeah, so this was just some fun art stuff, and if y'all have any fan art, send it in to me. If y'all want to make me fan art, send it in to me. I love ice types, I love Snorunt, I love Wicked, and if you like any of those things too, send them in. I also like Vulpix, Absol, Surskit, Teddiursa. If it's a Gen 2 Pokemon or I like baby Pokemon as well. So yeah, except for Cleffa. I just don't like Cleffa that much. Anyway, so yeah. If you have any fan art, send it in. I'll make sure to feature it in an episode. Until next time, I'm your friendly neighborhood Snorunt. Stay chill and I hope your Monday has been picked up. Well, I need to come out with a better outro, don't I? We have next episode. Stay tuned.